Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches.
He's in one-on-one, tries a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Out towards the flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Kajolu gets across him.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's had it nicked away. Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. A lot of space ahead of him. Played out to the left flank. Cross to the back post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's on his own. And a shot. Goal! Germany!
Neymar really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
After 15 minutes,
Armenia finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Neymar will not want to lose out. He's having a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Germany with the corner, they're first. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And he's heaved it away. And it's Gerrard. Cross goes in there. There's the shot! And he's stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival.
Armenia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, this looks sharp. He has found the way through.
Oh,
that's a key interception.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Yeah.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Onuachu. Now it's Olise. Knocks it into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Thinks about the shot.
Oh,
And it's out and behind, it's a good block. Messi! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Zanetti. Oh, that's a fine interception. Diaz. They're urging him to shoot. Xabi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's quick to return it. Goes for a shot! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A case now of complete control. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Tries to play it through. Has a look and plays it forward. Xabi Alonso is sporting a guilty look after that.
He just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Neymar receives it in a wide position. Played towards the front line.
Germany could really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 30. Coming on to replace him is
Boy,
number 9.
So we're underway for the second half. Armenia changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Why?
Run onto that. Great Vinicius Junior! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Zanetti. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Delivered with swing. And it's hoisted clear. Applies the finish. They want to be quick to recover this.
What are they trying to model?
No way through there.
What a love,
Way through.
Oh,
good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Why? What a sort of like
There is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
What a thing I are.
Armenia, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
What?
Xavi Alonso is the team's great visionary. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. No, he's missed it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That pass isn't the best.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Messi. He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's on it, can he get away?
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Takes a shot. He's being urged to shoot. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zanetti cuts it out. This one through. Real chance! And that's a sharp finish. They are playing them off the park. To look back on that goal.
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Germany are having a ball here. He's found a way through. It's Neymar! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
This is a glorious... Mohamed Salah! That's a great save.
Armenia are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Ora la vabbè c'è focus. Non c'è tu per entrare dem khart kara.
Armenia needed that. Really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending.
Erin fought mutsuz kısa var moment disbele. Palestine kara vurdu atali.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
youth is onto this. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gerrard looking for options for movement. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Diaz receives it in a good position here. And it's Gerrard. Tacho with the foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Tacho has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Shifted upfield. Timber spots it and intercepts. Neymar. This is Neymar. Oh, lovely feed he is. It's Neymar! Keeper always had the measure of that. Messi. That's a good ball. Oh, shooting shot! And one more try!
Listen there.
And he's slid it beyond the post. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Listen.
Serginho. Gerrard looking to cross their way up the pitch. He's picked his way through.
Aha!
De Jong. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Kezibon. Yalnız Hingzer'a boş şahit. Գյորի չէր արա։ Արա ոնց է մի բան միացնել, արա, սա խաղացողներից կայրեմ են տեղը չեն շարժվի։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Well, now here's Adriano, quite an enigma.
That probably best describes him. A fabulous natural talent that can be erratic.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball, good take. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, easy pickings there.
That's
That's really well manoeuvred. Gattuso. Now it's Platini. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. He's gone for goal. But he's left disappointed.
Platini really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised.
Goes for the shot!
Vay.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first
Ora
corner.
gosta shumë më ta gënda ka. Pran ka pesja ne janë. Hauro ku me çu pasa tale.
Armenia have the chance to go the other way.
Ախի չես է թմախը։
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Onuachu gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Armenia have themselves a chance from the spot. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
De Jong gets across to intercept that. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far. There they go, hunting again.
Schlotterbeck is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book.
Yara si shemana machte nerva in satsara. Patin penna da vostra pistolina. Listen chi khara. Ara listen.
He's got a shot. Femi. Now it's Diaz. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options, for movement. Cute ball now, how can he... Oh, Lise! It's hit the upright. Pings it. There's the header! Desai clears it away. Platini. Almost half an hour in now. Nicely shaped ball. Mohamed Salah. De Jong. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. There's a certain sixth sense. Platini. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's Adriano! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Diaz. And it's Lopez. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's Lopez. Just pounded him off it. Mohamed Salah. And here's Elise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Հələ նա ուր է տալի արա։ Ան ջոկը մեզ սասած կայնաս նա
Now
ուր
it's
է տալի արը։
Ibrahimovic. Oh, nicely intercepted. Early ball out from the back. Nice sequence of passes this. Diaz.
Արա
A space shapes to shoot. Goal!
Նա կխփի արա։
The first significant strike. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Armenia have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had
Already
in mind
focused
for the
on some
half-time
pass,
team
now.
talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Roberto Carlos, delivered with swing. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's the end of the first 45.
Ես քո թուք լամ։
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that,
Substitution on the field.
and still very much in this game.
Number 30.
Armenia leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. The second half is up and running.
Վելը բոց ակցում երանք։
leading courtesy of
Ատի
the
առաջ
game's
քցի
only
բրեն
goal.
ակցում ախպեր է դա։ Այ քեզ։
Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mohamed Salah. And this is Adriano. Armenia.
Դարը լավ արա
leads
ձեռը
with a
կառնում
half-time
արա։
range.
Well, I think this is probably a good...
Platini! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for
Մորը
sure.
սրբ հենց փաթիվներին նայեք էլի մի հատ։ Ոնց է offside արա։ Չկար նա։
Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. In towards the back stick. And that has been knocked clear. Zanetti. That's a sharp pass. Armenia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Kadiolu. He's a sharp little
Արը
ball
ոնց
here.
չի հասնում գնդակին արա։
Timber cuts out the pass. Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp. Olise. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer
Ara-
ball.
Կերան։ Կերան։
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, truly
Հլը ոնց
brave
արած
defending.
կարամ։ Արա
Some
ոնց էլի
inspired
ապրել։
work for
Հլը
that. It's
բեժնով։
good that someone knew exactly what they were doing. Turkey really
Ora
are
love
going
after
about
the
things in the
Gaddafi.
right fashion, Peter.
Տան
It's
է
great to
սարա։
see.
They're coming again and again.
Հլը սրան
You know,
նայ
the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Defending here is really tight. Diaz going face to face with his great rival. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be a more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, he's burst through. He's having it.
Abre, Gerard.
And it's in. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Pauza esta, meu rapaz. Pauza esta, rapaz.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Luis Diaz.
Armenia are doing... Here's a chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 6. Vinicius Junior.
So, third corner of the game.
Number
Carrasco
18,
again.
Messi.
Vay
Substitution.
aşkım.
Bale!
Ora,
It's bounced back off
ora
the
lova
post.
çıkıp et sonra Türkiye
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Yani çok iyi vurdu seni zımbol kapı. Vay usta. Orası hiç güzel.
Takes a shot. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Very nicely done. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass
Haydi
might have been a
kapeluk
better
zedaj
option
od
there.
kapeluk. Vesi can zahid buraya. Çapat sakol golü ciğer tabii yana.
Spread it left. Ibrahimovic. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Bale.
Fırında ya.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Juve receives it in a decent chance!
Oh!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Olise. Back towards the middle. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy.
Var Allah var.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident.
Ara
noise.
gene ara.
Clearly is miffed,
Correct.
having made the run and not get picked out.
Fırında ya.
And it's Rivaldo. Ibrahimovic.
There will be 3 minutes
He's
added
made
time.
sure that's not getting through. Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. He's dribbled past his man here. Olise is onto this. Rivaldo. And we're done.
Turkin can.
And so they have the outcome they desire.
Well,
A dose of reality and quality absolute togetherness and the job.
Looking jumping girl, it's also. Pacho. Հաջորդ թուրք արիլ է։ Որի բայց սրա առաջվանը աբսուրդ խաղ էր, ապե բողոքարկելու խաղ էր լրի։ Լրի բողոքարկելու խաղ էր։ CSKA Sofia, լավ թիմ ունի արա ուժեղ։ Ռեյտինգը բարձր է, ահավոր։ Խաղա, դիր։
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
Yeah, where's his pass?
Bulgaria have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Oh, that's superb.
Brilliant!
That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Nice start of it.
Bulgaria are in front. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. And he's there to get it away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's going wide left. Looking to play him in. Looking for the far post. And that has been knocked clear. Armenia with the corner. They're first.
Արա լավ էլի աղբերական Աչլիկա պետք է ուզի լենան Այս
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Zanetti. De Jong. This might spell danger. This looks promising. They're urging him to shoot. Del Piero is a player who barely needs an invitation. Tries one from range. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Olise going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for the run. Aimed at the far side. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Olise. And he was quick to react. Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Saliba makes the interception. Can he get it through? Bullet is the team's great visionary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out
that
killer ball.
And it's Del Piero. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Mohamed Salah. Now that looks a decent ball. That looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Plays it across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. Silvestre. Threads one in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Firmine clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Has crossed into the middle.
That's good defensive concentration.
Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lopez. Can he finish? Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah. Smash and save, really good save that.
Mohamed Salah clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now it's Del Piero. Mohamed Salah. Firmine looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Ronaldo running with the ball. He's found support out wide. Oh, no joy this time. Mohamed Salah. Firmine. Now it's Lopez. Oh, that's fabulous. Mohamed Salah! And it's hoisted clear. So a temporary halt to the action. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Armenia coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Armenia,
he's in one-on-one. Armenia can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's been cut out, well played.
Ona listana, geli akričona mjesto.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Listana yara, orası sarı bak futbol.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Armenia do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Smartly reclaimed. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
He has a look up. He is just caressing the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And here's Elise.
Sylvester
puts a foot in here. Opts for safety. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's nice. Mohamed, he'll try from distance. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least
he's given it away. Mbappe is onto this. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ara khiches gali tu, ara khichet gali ara. Ara chi gali kinda kaver.
Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldo finds himself offside.
What kezi bonora. Bana kaynas boş haripes nerveli ara poco melesti poco.
Substitution for Bulgaria. Number 6.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Messi. Number 4.
Well, it's not gone well.
Vay orası Ama bu nasıl seçiyor numara?
Dani Olmo. Now it's Messi.
Oh, great feat that.
He is through here. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Yamal. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Dani Olmo.
What?
Simply refused to be outdone there. It's a promising position. Now, what about a counter-attack? He calmly anticipates. And he's managed to get rid.
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything. his way.
And it's Kadiolu. Oh, easy pickings
What
there.
a bait on it.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify
Ora,
as a steal.
ora vurursan şey tekme ediyorsun.
And here's great chance! Messi. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Öyle ne
I
yara?
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
Öyle vay yara. Ora ses ben çıkar per wow.
And here's Isak. Duke. It's a really
Ora
well
da
measured
sıran ne
ball.
vurat Ali.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Rashford. Neymar. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's picked his way. There's the shot.
O bre sara ver çivali
Oh,
geldi
he's
kapıyı.
done it! Oh, that has got to be it!
Ulla.
This has
Peki
to
haber
be it!
estal yara.
Speed of
Hadi
thought,
Varas
efficiency
yesin.
of movement, and that will be the final
Burada
act.
kona karşı sönderliğim.
Armenia have
Kayıp
won it
bir
by
varlık
sheer
burası.
force of character. As winning
Geri
teams
dön.
do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Raul taking in the accolades, having been...
Geri ara. Yok, Paul için 4 değerine yarayacağımız. Geri ara. Këndërlosnë të Sara. Jo pati ishë s'ta sama. Pati ishë.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile...
Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Elise is offering a right smile there.
Akanji, Zaire Emery, Mohamed Salah,
Orası da ve sonrası da.
Kajolu, and it's Timber. And this is Messi. Messi's cross. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick.
Monica Cremandi. Onun neydi narratı?
And here's Yamal. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through, and he's whipped it across. Messi. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Here it is, crossed in. Oh, important interception. The less said about that pass, the better.
Interesano. Ara, pati galki ginda khaga me to una osho chem karama.
For Messi.
Ara lasta nahi, ek
It's a
of
little
kind
off
of.
target. Quarter of an hour played. Donatoni. Gets a good foot in there. That's a sharp pass. O'Reilly. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Aim forwards.
Ara le boostara,
Excellent
what a
challenge
beauty.
there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to...
Ara boostara.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Ara bool.
Long ball looking to counter. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Elise. It's a good run down the right. And this is Mohamed Salah. Salah crosses.
Ara khiyat etal ya, po galki chem karam khaga me. Padash, inkham padash chem ara zeve chiki dedim. Isme na get yem khaga me.
Now it's Vieri.
Ara let's go.
Oh, he's onto this. Yamal finding himself in space. That's a lovely, neat pass. Armenia do have a chance to counter here. And here's Elise.
Ara stana ya, varanda
O'Reilly
varanda.
did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's the keeper's ball.
Chem oğlum şimdi.
Inter Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan.
Chem oğlum çigidem abi.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. That's a good foray he's making. Berbatov. And he welcomes it in. He's free, he has got space. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on.
He'll try from
Ara
distance.
stana ya.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something
dear.
so much more.
Timber. Gently done. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Berbatov. Strokes it back.
Ora nura tavara. Ara lավ ախպեր ոնց արա։
That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. Timber. Now he's off and running. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Could move up a gear here. Schneider. Now it's Zaire Emery. Now that looks a decent ball. Schneider!
Lovely.
Schneider! Brilliant!
Ապը
Well, what a
Damn
great
it,
goal
Gandhi,
from a
kafa-
great
kafa-
player. An
çıkar.
absolutely
Teknik
glorious
çıkar.
strike. Just when no one
İran
expected it.
gidelim.
A real mood changer right on
Hə,
half-time.
Jezerə veşin
And
var.
that is indeed the final act.
Usta sıra zedel çəm
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the
Mustafa
one goal.
Volkan Bey
It's still anybody's game here. Armenia unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Number 11.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Coming on the field.
Armenia
number
can
27.
really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Ara sen
Schneider
ban
can
yes.
so
Ha,
cleverly
buraya yaşayacağım
bypass the
diyordum.
press.
Apə,
Just
leyan
eases him off the
dena.
ball. And it's Salah. Now it's Olise. He's having a shot!
Von et sonra.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was
Yes,
well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away.
Ora saq
Inter
ora.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Armenia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the
Öyle
perfect
ne
time
yara.
to make a
Ara
change.
bont.
Rijkaard. Yamal. Armenia still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
Ora sarım nervara şidi mana mara.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he
Ama
wants them
orası
to
ne
press
iş bana?
as high as they can and get in the right position to
Vay
do that
işte
collectively.
gafone. Arkadaşık.
Messi. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down,
Opa,
but they're
çıkarsın
not shying
tabii. Ne
away.
yapalım çabuk.
Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Shoots!
Onu ısıtın lan.
Oh, good finish.
Vay şan.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Ay
Lightness
kunda.
of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Sanma var.
Substitution.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ora ısıtın lan.
Boyan!
Ora
This
kapı.
ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Ora la vapă, çünkü de
Forward it goes.
Ora voş çes kapı duvara.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pinches it off him.
Range vazma na Europa. Ora savia şey vazma.
Armenia
Ne
are,
vaz
of course,
babret.
in a position
Hele
to
sen ay
go to the
kapı.
bench should the
Hele
need
sen
arise. Donatoni. Well, the defence
What
just
else?
about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was...
Big chance!
Vay yes.
Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Bojan Krkic chasing after it.
Khiara!
He's a
Ora more sare both side to mass no mat par cheater ara.
Rijkaard. Oh, they could break here. Looking for options for movement. Mohamed Salah. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Ora more sare fele mas
Inter
penai
couldn't really
kude
be more
khat so both
watertight
side
in
to mass.
midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Vay more sare baap. Ara khum.
Stojkovic. O'Reilly has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And this is Berbatov. And Berbatov! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Tacho defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Vieri really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
There's the shot!
Ora paxa vara. Ora si çarets, ora sare
That's a
vara.
good ball.
Hani ben boşta çivertim gânda cara cu asta. N-ai urta pe țara.
That is in the
Ora
no
la
man's
bă.
land.
N-ai și
Pass
gali
back.
gânda ki bravo.
That's really well manoeuvred. Chance for a shot!
Sneijder really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Salah. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Ora bu țara.
Donatoni. And he's intervened well there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Jong. Shot could be on.
Ora da vara. Ora ve sobe boz care țara
And
el
the
ora.
referee brings it to a close. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
Your
reminder
reflections
to let
then,
you know.
Jim.
Yes, kutsan nog ta. Biraz kalktı ora.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled out
welcome
all
to
the
today's
stops to make
match.
this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed.
Shapes to shoot!
Offside
that time.
Սախ կայնած են անիմաստով։ Հələ նրան է յարա։
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's
Հələ
had
դա
a
ուտու
shot!
տավդարանը։
And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Հələ ստկն է, գել է։
Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! And he's done it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. De Jong.
Հələ նա ու է տալի, արա, մեջ տեղը պազըտ կայնած արա։
And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Kajolu. Armenia leading here thanks to that early goal.
Հələ նա
And the score is
Լես
1-0.
ետ հի ճատինն է յարա։
That's really well
Քեզ
cleared.
բան։
Guardiola. And Jamal. Now try to spin that.
Հələ նա յարա, ուրը
So
սարը։
can't. Tacho kept his eye
Ախպեր
on
ու եք
it.
տալի, շարժում եք միատ։
Vinicius Junior. And that little bit of skill has got him away. He's shifting through the gears here. Scholes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Ibrahimovic! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Zanetti. Swung over. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well measured. Olise.
Ուրը լավ արա։
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's gone for goal. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ibrahimovic. Dani Olmo. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Scholes.
Արա լավ ախպեր սպասեր է, թում արա։
Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Ապա շտրավ բան չկա ախպեր։
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ուրը սրավ չեմ ջոք չկատար։
Jamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Հələ նա ինչ անեմ, ապա ոնց արա։
Execution was lacking.
Դի։
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Ապա խփես բան չկանես, ոչ խարի ծնունդ է։ 5 մետրի վրա ինչ
Speedy
պասը։
finish. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that's a throw-in. Dani Olmo. That pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Threads one in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Dani Olmo. He's looking wide. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Looking for options for movement. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain.
Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Armenia are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. The second half then, just getting going. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to pass it through. He's got away. Tries a shot! In he goes again. Yamal gets flagged offside. Roberto Carlos, not where it came from. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking for the run. This looks promising. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's Ronaldinho, looking to play him in. No, it's come to nothing. Taken back almost at once. Nicely weighted ball.
Ապա չեմ հասկանում։
Zanetti.
Արա ո՞նց բադա չանում։ Չմա իրա փոթ ապե։ Ո՞նց
To add to
բադա։
his goal. Red Scholes. In towards the back stick. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Onuachu!
Ես սրան պետք է հանեմ շուտ։
Racing
5
over the
րոպեից
bar.
հանեմ։
Unwatu most definitely hit it
Shoot
with
for the
a lot
heart,
of
Peter.
venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
The attendance for this match was
De Jong. Oh, good read.
28,599.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho. Shakir gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cannavaro, and that is a little undercooked. It's run loose here. Goes for goal! And that's off target.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Ay մախտարի ճատերարա։
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Yamal.
Short changes him with that pass.
Number 18. Suarez.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Messi.
Looks a good ball through. And Messi!
Արա լստնա է,
It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things
Արա
develop
մորսը
from here?
մոստաշմա
Well,
մոստա
they've done the hard
գնդակը։
part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Bojan. Armenia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now there's a fine ball. Bojan.
Արա բռնեց արա։
Armenia with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Armenia with another corner. Armenia have their second corner now. They've played it short. That's good play. Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yamal. Yamal going face to face with his great rival.
Well, there's plenty
What
to
he do
like
is Corona.
about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ո՞նց է գալի ախր։
He's going to be disappointed with
Որնա
that.
ինչ է տալի պասը։ Արա գնահատում։
That's going in strongly.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the
But it's
referee
still
has let it
there,
go.
Oh,
Now, this could be a chance. Oh, that's
Oh,
a
please.
chance!
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. This usually is the time teams go into conservation
Ora
mode.
üstüne araç tek et sana.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
Ora
any risks.
lav ora.
Zanetti. No way through. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Ora ne bu golü bastım ora.
And now they can clear their lines. Yamal. And it's come back to the keeper. Well seen.
Ora lav
That coming.
aferin
That
bu.
was well played, well
And
stopped.
that is it. The referee
Ora
has seen
ketti
enough.
bu.
Armenia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling
Please
utterly
enjoy your
deflated.
attention.
O keziban ora. Երկու 0, 2-1, էս ինչ։ Ну и լարա ինչ կրի մեկավ նա ինչը կրեց ora։ Չես չի։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very
Why
special.
yes, good son nog
So it's down to business here. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Upamecano, Xavi. Boyan. Onuachu. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. And he shoots! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Armenia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. It's a really well-measured ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Azar.
What?
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Olise running with intent. And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
After gonna do
Now it's Inzaghi. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Boyan. Kajolu is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Bora baktı. Bakın fırın ne yapıyor? Avtomat etme çok da şam karım kanlısı. Şeker bak fight taraf kelme. Şeker ama şu galat kari ne? On kap gol ya kapılı. Kelme atsana. Why is Kumam biting?
Now it's Yamal, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. Referee's given a throw. Azar. And it's Cruyff. Xavi, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Diaz. And he's managed to get free. Tries to play it through. Oh, look at the space here. Yamal. And Fermin. Threads one in. And this is Inzaghi. Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's played it back. Looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Stay onside.
Inzaghi! Superb by Inzaghi! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Kadiolu is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He is through here. Drives
Արա
in.
ախպերս հոդու շարք ես խես մրեն տալի վրա տալի արա
Yamal. Femi. No, that's been intercepted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
St. Truden clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be...
It's Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Cruyff.
Արա քում
Looking to play him in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know. And
Վայ
they're
որ
very right
սարը
to be.
նայր
Now it's Diaz.
Ո՞վ չեմ մորում ինչա կատա վրա կողը բար չկա նայա եկե վրաս գալիս է արել ինչ պասեր անցնում
Olise was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Inzaghi.
Has been indicated.
Mohamed Salah. He is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Good ball, good take. He's picked his way through. Cross into the... And a header!
Որը չկաս ես
Oh,
բան
he's hit the bar! And one more
Որը
try!
չկաս ես բան ախպեր
And he has kept it out some... And the
Oh,
referee has
it's
signalled for
gone,
half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge
Hello everybody,
patience
and
and
this is
discipline
a
from
quick
their
reminder
players.
to let you know
Che
that you'll be
Ahmed.
able to catch
So
today's
45
match
minutes of
broadcast live
uncompromising
on
football,
Outfront FM
and at the
station.
break, it's one
Substitution
each.
on the field. Number
And so the
13,
action is resumed.
Number 2.
Armenia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And this is Inzaghi.
Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate
Հլը
on
նայ արա
protecting the
ո՞վ
ball.
պասկցում
Then
արա
again,
Արա
he
լավ
was
ախպեր
being
է սարդի
very closely
նամասունություն
marshaled.
ապեր
Oh, shooting chance! Evident relief all round. They dodged a bullet here.
Որը լավ
Ball's gone
ախպեր
out of play.
շարը վրա
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Well
Aren't they
seen.
boy,
Saw
what
that
a
coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Inzaghi. Stood up well to him there. Aimed beyond the defence. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Մայ Հլը նայ արա ուղղատը
Distributed tidily.
Վայ օրը
Cute
սարը
ball,
վարա
how can he reach it? Real chance here. Tacho deals with that comfortably. Yamal. That is
Ora
ended up in
turniamo,
no
fammi-
man's land. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought. A straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Kadiolu. Neither of these two want to come off second.
Vay!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Bojan.
Առաջ տվեց արա։
Yamal. Armenia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Cruyff. Shifted it to the flank. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for the run. Olise.
Ի,
It's run loose here. Mohamed Salah. No, it's Mohamed Salah. And he whips
արա նմետ նայեք էլի ուր դե տալի ապեր, հələ ստե նայեք, արա դեմը կայնա սպասա տալի արա։
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Messi. And this is Berbatov. Xavi.
Vay արա,
Azar.
արա մեջ դու։
That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely spread. Olise. Mohamed Salah.
Արա ո։
And they're back on the ball again. Can he finish?
Ո բլե։
And he's stuck it away. And they get themselves in front. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Բերեց, դրեց, ցենտր։ Հիմա։
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 27.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Number
This is the
13.
perfect example of how to play.
Արա խի արա, արա խի այդ
Move
պարի
the
տանուն
opposition
արա։
from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Հələ մորը սրը պասը
He
սրը։
read that really well and stopped it.
Հələ սրը պասը արա, լավ
To
ապել։
that, and that is that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Sint-Truiden really are showing all the necessary
Mark-
urgency, but it's potency they
Արա
need.
մտ ստե նայեք էլի ապեր, էսի չիտեր չինգ է։ Արա բոս տալիս է մոտն արա։
Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Հələ մտ, հəլես ես ու
Space for him
տղեկին։
to turn and look. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They've got to make this nice quick.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Kubasu. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past. Now it's Messi.
What is the night,
He was quick to react.
Why you sorry?
Armenia, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Why you
2
sorry?
added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Berbatov. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous.
What am I?
Yamal has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Real chance!
What a brilliant or a joke!
And with that, the end. Armenia proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone.
مرة شو قلت ذكر خواهم بايتصابه لافت هيمونه والراس بانا طالي هاي تروزي طالي هاجو غابر تروزي طالي والقاكري ستيمو دروزي هاجو غابر Կաբոտկա դվայնիմ կասանյամ
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa
Well, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite
Öyle
in
ne ya?
the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
That is a great pick out. Mohamed Salah. Rijkaard. Fiore. Havertz charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mohamed Salah. Howson wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to... And Messi! And it's been hooked away. And it's Rijkaard. Hazard picks it up out wide. And this is Hazard. Timber deals with that comfortably. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Vay! Sarı. Orada ne
Great
uzak
vision.
pası
Look at the space here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ball's gone out of play. Armenia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's in plenty of space here. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vermin, renowned for his
Öyle ne ya?
long-range shooting. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked it up out wide.
İyi.
Eases him off the ball.
Vay!
And
Skol.
there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Oğlum
he
fırla
shoots!
sonra.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, well played, well
Listen,
sorted out.
İyi.
Now it's Olise. Mohamed Salah. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in a good position here. Diaz, and the shot! And he's done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Armenia have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And this is Shevchenko.
Italy genuinely seem
What?
like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation and predictability. You know, that's always key to success.
De Jong, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it.
Öyle sıranın ne sıra
It's a goal
pas
kick.
abi. Mahtar yara.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kadiolu is always looking to play quality balls. And here's Diaz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. "40 minutes gone, half-time closing in. Pacho. Mohamed Salah is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. He's picked his way through. Is there any support? Mohamed Salah!
Oh,
It's bounced back off the post. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Fermin. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the whistle goes for half-time. Very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Armenia go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Armenia leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Armenia currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he passes it long. Some resolute defending there.
What?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dani Olmo. Right, Shevchenko. That's a cute ball. Nice interception, well timed.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure.
Have to shoot!
That is certainly not what he had in mind. Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Shevchenko. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for a runner. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he get on the end of this? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend.
Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Shevchenko. De Jong plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Space for him. Takes a shot!
No.
Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Armenia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get him.
Towering header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. What a header, flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And there's the shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Armenia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played through into space.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's... It's fallen kindly here! Shevchenko. And it's De Jong. Dani Olmo providing an outlet on that flank. Fiore. Nice looking ball. Timber kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's Salah!
Oh, no,
That tested the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, natawec gnach zamknął.
Substitution on the field. Number
And we have our very first
Luis
corner.
Diaz. Number 19, Mohamed Salah. Number 7, Shevchenko. Number 10,
Oh, well played, well
Coming on
played.
the field. Number
Italy
6,
are looking to go
Vinicius
forward now.
Junior. Number 13, Yamal. Number 30, number 23, Raul.
Can he get it through?
Substitution.
Yamal is onto this. Stood up well to him there. Distributed tidily. Some good work on the right flank here.
Oh, great feat, that.
Cross into the box. Yamal, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those
2
duels.
added minutes has
Well,
been
you can't
indicated.
grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And he's forced to go back. And that will be the final act. Armenia looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clear.
Co vyrode si, ale. No, no, bro. Not today, bro. Bro.
Սկսենք խոշոր խնդրատներից։ Իսկ ներկայացել եմ ձեզ պաշտոնական մարմինների այս դեպքում առաջի 3 թիվը ներկայացրել է ներքին գործերի նախարարության ինֆրաստրուկտուրայի ու քաղաքացիության ծառայությունը, թե որքան պաշտոնապես թիվ ունենք ընտրական իրավունք ունեցողների եւ վերջնական թիվը կենտրոնական ընտրական հանձնաժողովի արձանագրությունից է, թե որքան են եղել ընդգրկված ցուցակներում ընտրական իրավունք ունեցողներ։ Են հանել հիմնական մասնիկներ պատրաստված պատմական հանածները պատմական ապրանքներ։ Եվ հիմա մեկնելով խոսում։ Ասում է կա յուրիստիա հանրի տասի մասնիկ պատրաստված։ Իսկ
Գնանք էսովա, մի օքվել ճամփին գնաց, գնանք էսի ընչացվի ալ։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. And history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that. Having covered quite a few of those.
Bruno Fernandes!
Brilliant
from Bruno Fernandes!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end,
Well,
they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Armenia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Olise.
Why? What a solid.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now that's well seen too. Looking to play him in. That's an imaginative pass. Hazard. He's on it. Can he get away?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He can run onto that. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
What a
Well to take that back. Cafu. Armenia are behind here despite their domination of possession. Now it's Messi, and that could set him on his way. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, there's a probing ball. He shifted it to the flank. That's a shade optimistic. And he's gone long. Hazard running at top gear. Tries to play it through. And chance! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Messi. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Olise. Kanji gets across to intercept that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mohamed Salah. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And there's the shot! And another try! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ball's gone out of play. Akanji. Now it's Diaz. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Filippo Inzaghi. Referee is... Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Armenia are down to 10 men. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bruno Fernandes! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Terengganu have a free kick. That has ended up in no man's land. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. He has a look up. Ball swat. He leaps for it. Goal! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Neymar, he's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Armenia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Gerrard. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gerrard. Pacho. Kadiolu. To Hazard. De Jong. This is a promising build-up. The pass is intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Neymar. Good purposeful running this. It's Neymar!
No,
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pisi.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Terengganu with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Inzaghi! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Hazard, and the finish! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Mohamed Salah. And now they can clear their lines. De Ligt is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending.
Terengganu really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he's had it nicked away. Bruno Fernandes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi. He's having a shot! And no mistake.
Chase passes the chance,
no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They win a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So, Onuachu! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Mohamed Salah. Number 21, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 13, Yamal. Number 18, Messi.
Substitutions taking place.
Terengganu are looking to go forward now. Yamal, he has found the way through. The ball goes in. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Terengganu have their second corner now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Number 2, Luis Diaz. Number 10, Olise. Coming on the field, number 6, Vinicius Junior. Number
And it's
9,
Tchouaméni
El-Hajj
looking to
Diouf.
pass their way up the
Number
pitch.
23,
Good running,
Raul.
strong. Shot, surely!
Evet bana.
Another one of
great,
football's and how moments.
Pedri has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Raul with the clearance. Shapes to shoot! And that's a real chance missed. Kajolu.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players
This
aren't dropping
don't
back
think
anymore.
really.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hele बहुत sapağım doğru tali.
Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the
Orası
supplier in
orası
chief.
Vay orası sarı.
Pass somewhat off target.
Hele neyi çağınım? Mamma.
Pedri,
Arası sarkır
he's
sarkır.
through here. Pedri.
Hele ne var ha? Orası sarı ne kişi golüm sarkı ara.
Wow, that's crazy! So is
Vay
that it?
kız
Is
lan.
this the moment they stole it?
Bunu.
A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Terengganu found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this. But
Dur
has the
kumam
opposition
mayte.
enough spirit left in them now to maybe
Dur.
find a way back?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's found a way through. Vinicius
Vay!
Junior delivers the ball,
Ara vay yes.
and he gets rid in a hurry.
Ara la bak bir başım.
Great vision.
Orası
Oh,
sarı
super
bana.
find. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's
Ara-
horribly mistimed, and it's given.
Şu bağırık şırtız. Şöyle